Let's meet the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. Daniel Gafford is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Gary Payton second, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Gafford. And the layup falls.
What we know about Daniel Gafford, folks, is he is going to take high percentage looks. He does exactly that there.
Pass to Allen. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
From deep, Mobley. Gafford grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerning with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And Gafford with the block.
Wow. A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back. They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Post comes in for Gafford, and Max Christie subbed in for Draymond Green. Payton with a screen on Mitchell. Jones against Mitchell. Pass to post. Back to Jones. Gets a hand on it. Tries again. The rebound by Allen.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Gets stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. The three is up. The Warriors pull it in, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Cavaliers. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, Stephen Curry.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Now here's Garland. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Mobley with it, guarded by Payton. And Mobley gets it to go.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Here's Jones, stolen by Mobley. Curry against Garland. Pass to Tyson. Outside Hunter. There's the three. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's got 6 points.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Screen by Post. Fires for three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
And let's go to the sidelines for a report on Daniel Gafford. Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
That's so true, but it is also what we expect to happen. It is part of every professional sports league. In the NBA, the schedule obviously is grind. Injuries happen, but we hear this all the time. It's next man up. Somebody's injury could be an opportunity for somebody to get minutes and do something with those minutes.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul. A different look for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Allen. Mitchell comes in for Tyson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. And Golden State also making a switch. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Post. And here's Curry for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Curry's got 8 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The kick to Hunter. Back to Mitchell to halt the run. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Al Horford, DeAnthony Melton out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Christie in at the small forward position. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Hunter from downtown. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Nance, he's checked in for Bryant. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Jackson-Davis. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Brian?
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And another miss by Cleveland. The Warriors lead by 10. Inside. Stolen by Strus. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throws dropped for Strus. Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, B.A., and there's a couple of reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from three, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night. Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
The three from Mitchell, and another miss by Cleveland.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Curry, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Ball. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. The three is up. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 6th rebound on the night. Alvarado outside. There's the drive. The kick out. Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And stolen by Alvarado. Pass to Jones. Finished off the break. Jones has got his first points in this one.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Wade. No made baskets yet. Oh, deflected. Alvarado with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
I just love the ball movement.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wade. They still need this. The rebound by Payton.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Screen by Post. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Mitchell. Cut off the drive. Mitchell.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Hunter. Tyson, he's checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Alvarado. No one covering. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Garland. Here's Tyson. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside, Green. Curry looking it over. Jones from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And when it comes to getting high percentage looks, here are the big men who know how to get it done. Daniel Gafford on top.
He just looks in control and confident on the offensive end, not rushing anything, and as a result, he's shooting a high percentage from the field.
Jones from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Garland. It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Jones. Over Mitchell. Again, Golden State.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own.
And moving on to some mid-season. Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Tyson in at the three. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. Back to Garland, fires from deep. Offensive rebound, and Allen gets it to go.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Curry. Nice D from Garland. And Cleveland shooting only 23% so far. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Mitchell misses.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Lets it go from deep. Jones misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From outside the arc. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Mobley. Looking to get back on track. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
Curry with it. Picked up by Allen. Jones from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Too many open looks from three. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Hunters checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Posts checked in for Green. Santos comes in for Payton. Christie's checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Stephen Curry.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. Post shot, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
The Warriors lead by 22. Alvarado outside. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Your Cavaliers, number 45.
Here's Alvarado. 6 to shoot. Here's Post. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Post has gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Brian, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Alvarado. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Tyson. There's the whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Lonzo Ball comes in for Tyson. Now here's Ball. Alvarado defending. Down low. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
The Warriors lead by 20. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Outside Christie from deep. It doesn't go for him. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton's got 4 rebounds now.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Launches a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Ball. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones drives in, and the dunk by Jones.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For the Cavaliers, Tomlin's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Merrill in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Gafford. Jackson Davis comes in for Payton. Melton, he's checked in for Jones. And Spencer's subbed in for Alvarado. From deep, Melton. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding 22. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Stephen Curry. Max Christie is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Melton in at the 3 slot.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Here's Bryant. Alvarado with a rebound. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now. Melton passes to Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 24.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell, looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Gets the 3 to fall.
Think about his career. Max Strus has taken a lot of corner threes. So comfortable.
Out to the right wing. Here's Spencer. Checked by Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. The three ball. Horford pulls it in. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Can't hit from the corner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Hunter. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell to the middle. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful, gets room to shoot in these sets.
The three from Mitchell doesn't go that time.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Takes a three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Merrill. Off target from three-point range. Covered by Strus. 4-3. Counted from distance.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Outside Mitchell for three. Can't hit that one.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Melton misses. And Cleveland has possession. To the left side wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner three opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
No luck on that one. Nice D from Nance. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris
out here getting loose. Guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Thanks for GA effort. Coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it'll be Green in post. Stephen Curry's out there with Jones, and it's Payton in at the 3. And it's good, 2 points.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Here's Herter. Stolen. Here's Jones. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now post. After the missed 3 from Vucevic, the 3, Curry shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's White. Warriors with the rebound. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Nice defense from Giddey.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's White missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Giddey, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Curry with it. Defended by Giddey. Green, no luck. Bulls trail by 3. Over in the corner, White. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, he shoots a high volume of threes. White not picky where he takes them from.
Giddey against Curry. It's Jones on the way. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jones has got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Herter. And the Bulls another 3.
The defense had to expect it. Who but Herter is going to come right back with a three-pointer of his own.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for Kevin Herter. And then for Golden State, Max Christie comes in for Payton. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones. Alvarado finds post.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Chicago trailing. Outside White. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
To the middle. Outside for Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Smith wide open. He fires. That three off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Christie. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to post. 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. A three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to post. Outside Curry. For 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
At the forwards, Okoro and Williams. Dosumu is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. This one for 3. Dosumu's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Pass to Santos. Taken away by Williams. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Jalen Smith is a modern big. He can protect the rim, guard the perimeter, and offensively he's shown the ability to be both a rim runner and a spot-up shooter.
And the Warriors making a change here. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Now, here's Okoro. Nothing on the board. Jones, no one around him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
That 3 is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
And here's Melton. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Smith. Here's Dosunmu. Buries it down low. And now a 5-point Bulls lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Dosumu. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Golden State. Stand hard to figure, right? Here's a guy pushing 40 years of age. Al Horford looks as good as ever.
Oh, he sure does, Kevin. He reminds me of me and you. Guys that just seem to be a lot younger than they really are. And Al's still getting it done every single night in this league. It's a testament to his discipline and his professionalism.
Now, here's Melton. And And stolen by Giddey. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
White, he's checked in for Trey Jones. Here's Melton, outside Horford. Melton against Giddey. Clock at 4. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And White kicks to Vucevic. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Down low, here's Jackson Davis.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
The Bulls with the lead. Now here's Herder. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Pass to Buzelis. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Buzelis has got 7 points.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Curry with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Here's Jones. White with the defensive effort. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland. Giddey, no good. Out to Payton. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Herder, no good. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Payton in the corner. Outside Curry. From downtown. And the Warriors miss again. Pass to Buzelis. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys.
Now it's time to check in. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Buzelis displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, he's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it'll be Green in post. Curry is out there with Jones, and it's Payton in at the small forward.
Well, at first, White shows the burst, then the control off the drive.
And so here is Golden State after the Bulls pick up 2. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry, just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Sinks the three-pointer. Herder's got 6.
Well, this demonstrates how assertive Herder is shooting the ball. He can be dangerous off the catch.
Three-pointer, Payton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any. Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
To the paint. Post finds Jones. Giddey against Curry. Back to Jones. Here's Post. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. In the corner. Herder with it. And the Bulls another 3.
I thought they played better defense in the first half. Since the break, they've been missing something.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls. They've had a very slow start to the season so far. Down in the bottom half of the conference. Back to Curry. Off target from the wing.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Green taking his time here. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside, Jones from deep. Herder, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Inside, Post, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. Green with a screen for Jones. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Post finds Green. 3-pointer, Payton. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. 7 points in the game. Bulls moving the ball around. From deep, Herder gets the 3-pointer to fall. Herder's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Alvarado. He's defended by Herder. Bulls leading by 7. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Osumu, he's checked in for Kevin Herder. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Kobe White. Buzelis' shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Horford kicks to Melton. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. very strong. On the basket by Jones.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
To the inside. And finished off by Horford.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're...
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Patrick Williams is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Giddey, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Alvarado with it. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Curry making it look so easy.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Back to Smith. Three-pointer. Jones. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Golden State now. Pass to Melton. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 7. And Jose Alvarado is going to take up the foul. That's his first foul. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Warriors trail by 7. Green with a screen on Jones. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Well, he outworked everyone for that board. It's the kind of effort you love to see.
Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 5 there, thanks to the basket from Stephen Curry.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Curry with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jones, the pass to Smith. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Curry outside. Curry puts one from the corner.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Vucevic outside. Hit by Vucevic. Poke loose. It's stolen by Alvarado. Now Green. What a finesse finish on the way-in. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is you guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponents the entire game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Buzelis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. Nice use of the glass and the finish. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Jones against White. Trying again.
And Jones understands his role on this team, which is to help space the floor and defend with ferocity.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Vucevic against Curry.
2 minutes.
Giddy surveying the D. Lock at 6. Al Herter from outside. That shot no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Jones outside. Misses the three.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And they're able to recover.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Missed on the three. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's Herter. Buries the deep ball.
That was a big possession for this offense, putting their trust in Herter.
Outside Curry. It's good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
White against Curry. Herter. Off the glass.
Boy, Herter has found something here tonight. He's making it look easy.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Now Curry. Knocks down the three.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Now White from deep. The shot misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Shoots the three. It's off, and that's an intentional foul.
Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Gary Payton the second. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. White. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by.
Stephen, on the road, these fans got going.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as the West Court. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. Two NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been two of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The combo up front is Draymond and post. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Outside, Green. Thompson passes to Green. Curry against James. Curry, that's good.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Green. And here's post. He's covered by Ayton. And here's Curry from the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Post. Here's Thompson. The three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Hachimura from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million. Player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Curry passes to Green. The three from Thompson. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on the track.
From deep, here's Doncic. Ayton, no good.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And that one's good. Green.
Offensively, this is Green at his best in attack mode.
James outside. They get the rebound. Ayton.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays. that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. The news out in Dallas involves the Mavericks' early season personnel change. They made it clear there's a lot of excitement around adding Herb Jones to the lineup. Simply put, he's one of the best defenders in the business, guys. And he really has been since day one in the league. It's the way he's enhanced the other aspects of his game, especially offensively, that has made him such a coveted asset.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. That one goes. Count it. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Pass to post. Puts up a three. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Laravia passes to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt from behind the arc. With the putback. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches it. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the attack, Curry softly drops in the floater. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot won't fall. And so it's Rui Hachimura making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
They've got Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Laravia in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And while tonight is a Cup quarterfinal match, this game still counts in the regular season standings, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., and the semifinal will as well. It's only the NBA Cup championship that is separate from the regular season.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw. Going down with the best of them.
Here's Reeves. Here's Hayes. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Drive by Reeves. The Warriors pull it in. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly, rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Doncic is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And he can't get the first one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Pass to Reeves. The 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Smart outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Down low. Curry with it. Picked up by Reeves. Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Doncic. Nice shot from the wing. Doncic has got 5 points.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Smart against Green. The 3 from Curry. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Smart. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And stolen by Reeves. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And James is subbed in for Smart. And Golden State also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Smart's checked in for Reeves. Smart looking around. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. They get it back. Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Good on the shot. Give him 8.
They're really working the paint now.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Aiden. 3-pointer. Again, Doncic missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The three from Thompson. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hachimura. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Curry passes to Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lays out. Thompson with a steal. Over Doncic. Thompson with another miss.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Smart for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Front line. They're measuring up the shot. So low. Give it up.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum. And time for a look here at how the and that is going to do.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Warriors lead by 3. So on the floor for Golden State. The combo up front is Draymond and post. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. Here's James. Warriors with the rebound. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Hachimura finds Ayton, and Doncic launches from deep. That one's good. This game is all even. Doncic has got 11.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Thompson outside. Screen by post. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
ABA, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. BA?
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Throws it up high, and stolen by Green. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. Stephen Curry.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And again, the Lakers, no good. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Green. The three from Thompson. Rebound by the Lakers.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And the basket by Hachimura. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Thompson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Reeves. Lets the three fly. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Pass to Thompson. Now post. Right side Curry. Back to post. And here's Thompson for three. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Hachimura with room to shoot. Here's Ayton. And finally, that one's good. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
To the wing, right side. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James, a freight train coming.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Out to Thompson. Fires the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Post. Post has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Alvarado, the pass to Horford. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Lakers trail by 4. LaRavia outside. Back to Reeves. Smart for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Alvarado. Pass to Christie. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Golden State. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to dial it in now. We got to get focused, right? 3-4 stops in a row, we break the game open, all right?
Come on, everyone.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt, Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Vanderbilt finds Smart. Back to Vanderbilt. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The kick out, Curry. Over Reeves. That's good from Curry on the assist from Melton. And the Warriors lead by 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Reeves outside. Sure, from three-point range. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
The 3 from Curry. Outside Christie. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Post's checked in for the Warriors. Alvarado comes in for Melton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Curry for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Vanderbilt to pass to Arabia, and it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Screen by Horford. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Few bigs are better in the 2-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic! Can't hit it.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Fires the 3. Reeves there for the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Doncic! And Luka cashes in from long distance.
Luka Doncic with the 3-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors lead by 8. He's covered by Reeves. Thompson fires. Can't get the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doncic. Oh, off target from downtown. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Now here's Post. He's covered by Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Luka with the finish.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Payton.
James, left side. Here's Ayton. LeBron, attack mode, and that's in.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
Green with a screen on James. Hachimura there for the rebound. And it's the Lakers ball, trailing by 4. Doncic, the three is in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here is Green. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 4-point game. Buries it from outside.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And here are the Warriors now. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James to take the lead. Oh, Green rips down the board. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That's a big make. Now a 3 will only tie it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul. Either way, they got to score the ball.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry drives. Yes, sir!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.